I've been a pretty big fan of horror games for quite a while now, having played classics like Outlast and Amnesia. So, I'm sure you could assume that a horror game fan, such as myself, wouldn't get scared that easily. And you'd be right. Facts. Thing. If that person wasn't me. Yeah, no, I kinda get scared pretty easily. I'm kind of a pussy, even though that is the case. I can still recognize how watching someone get scared could be entertaining. So, knowing that, this is what happened when I allowed my viewers to jump scare me while I play a horror game. So, the way I did this was pretty simple. I'm sure you're familiar with stream alerts that play during a stream after a viewer follows or subscribes to the streamer. All I did was swap out the soothing and rewarding sounds you typically hear from one of these alerts, and replace them with some terrifying, deafening jump scare sounds that would definitely elicit a reaction. I did this across multiple horror games that I played live on my stream, which, by the way, if you want a chance to scare me whenever I play one of these horror games, drop a follow to my Twitch, link in the description. But with all the horror games that I played on stream, I decided to start this little journey with a little game called Little Nightmares 2. When you think of a scary horror game, your first thought probably wouldn't come from a 2.5D side scroller. But let me tell you, this game is no joke. It kicks off with you waking up in a dark, foreboding forest, but before I progressed, I wanted to prove to my chat that I was indeed the big brain gamer I always say I am. Okay, first rule of side scrollers is you always go left first. I know they want you to go right, but you always got to see what's on the left. So, two things. One, I actually never say that. And two... Okay, never mind. There's nothing on the left. But after making some good progress through the game and dangling off of some feet... Wait, I gotta try something. Can I grab the foot? The foot! I can! I touched the foot. I then made my way to this raggedy-ass house. But, you know, I was starting to feel a little bit more confident in myself. I mean, by this point, no one in chat was jump scaring me, so even though I found this creepy kid in the basement playing with a music box, I was sure that I could get through this game without any worry of my chat jump scaring me. Yup, this was gonna be a long stream. Anyway, I broke that creepy kid out with an axe, to which the kid just ran off. I mean, understandably so. I look psychotic holding that axe. In hopes of looking less intimidating, I found a new hat and put it on. I continued moving through the house when I accidentally interrupted a nice family dinner. Oh, so his face is in a bag holder. I met back up with the kid, and I guess the hat worked because the kid began to trust me. So we climbed into the attic where I was promptly jump scared again by Chad while I was yeeting this bitch's arm off. I then made my way out of the house into this crusty, dusty shed and was introduced to this thing who was wearing a potato sack for whatever reason. In an attempt to try and sneak past it, one of my good friends decided she was feeling super generous at that moment. Gandhi! Her generosity would only grow from there as she would help me learn something about how my alert system was set up. Apparently, gifting multiple subs at one time doesn't trigger a jump scare once. Oh no. It triggers for every single gifted sub. No, you're crazy! Oh my god, this is gonna happen 5 times! Are you serious? This is gonna happen 5 times? Happy Korean!
Yep, it's okay. We're good. We're good.
Another thing I learned from this stream was that sometimes the people closest to you will be the ones to deceive you.
Thank you, Mel. Honestly, you were too kind, Mel. Okay, let's go.
Like, why? And to make things better, my friend's generosity started inspiring others in my chat, because shortly after that fiasco, I got jump scared. Again.
Oh my god!
And just when I thought it was over, just when I thought my chat had their fun, my friend lied to me once more after assuring me she wouldn't scare me anymore. Yeah, don't trust your friends. Anyway, I decided to name this kid Billy because why not? Billy and I then trudged through some doo-doo water, then dove into some doo-doo water, only to get chased by that sack of doo-doo water. Luckily, with the power of friendship in anime, Billy and I absolutely rolled Mr. Potato Head. We then pulled a Titanic, washed up on the bright and hopeful shores of Los Angeles, and hung out with some of the locals. Things were moving along quite smoothly until I stumbled upon this old glitchy TV. I got sucked in and was quickly reminded about why I was streaming this game in the first place.
Oh, I'm one of the people. Look at me. Hi, chat.
And if you thought things couldn't get worse, Billy and I ended up back in school. And while we were in school, I would slowly grow a hatred for buckets. Why? Because they are really good at surprising you out of nowhere.
What is this? Baseball? Holy shit!
Yeah, you'd think Macaulay Culkin was attending this school or something. But not only that, buckets would lend a hand to my chat and distract me just long enough for them to surprise me as well. And side note, I just had to highlight this moment because the devs of this game really read me like a book.
I see the trap. Oh. The bit. Oh my. Wow.
Anyway, Billy and I found out that the students of the school were not too fond of newcomers and decided to bully us and take Billy away from me. As I tried to search for Billy's whereabouts, I found out that Elastigirl was working at this school as a teacher. No, not that Elastigirl. This one.
Oh, her neck, dude!
Yeah, she's seen better days. As I was making my great escape from her, someone in chat gifted 2 subs. If only I remembered what that meant for me.
I'm gonna check that in a second. Shaggy thing. Oh, thank you for gifting 2 subs. Fuck, I forgot. I just realized it. Too late. 2 subs. Two. Those were 2. Two. That was 2 subs.
I eventually found myself in a library where I conformed to the ways of the bucket. I mean, if you can't beat them, you join them, you know? Elastigirl made a nice little appearance, but her chonky neck was no match for my new bucket powers. The cafeteria was next, and honestly, walking through that place just reminded me of my old high school cafeteria. You know, minus whatever that is. I finally found Billy tied up in a bathroom, broke him out, and we made our way through the school until we ran into Elastigirl playing the piano. Weird combination, I know. As I was trying to sneak past her, one of my viewers made an interesting suggestion, to which I responded accordingly.
I see what I have to do. Tickle her foot? No! She's gonna tickle my entire body with her mouth. That sounded weird. I meant that in a gross way, not in a sexual way.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Immediately after that, I got a new follow.
I mean, you know...
But then Elastigirl followed me through the vents in one of the most terrifying chase scenes I've ever experienced in any horror game.
What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh go, you stupid bitch! Oh my god!
Like I said before, puss. After being chased into the rainy streets of wherever the hell this is, I soon found out the truth about my beloved friend Billy.
Oh, what's that? Nothing? Why is it so yellow then? Okay. Oh. Wait.
Apparently, Billy was not Billy, but actually Six from the original game. Honestly, don't know how that flew over my head. But even after that revelation, I was too attached to the name Billy, so I changed a couple of the letters of Billy's name to be more appropriate, and we took refuge inside a hospital. We managed to power on an elevator where one of my mods timed a jump scare almost too perfectly.
So where are we now? So that was the school.
Deeper into the hospital, I managed to find one of those weird TVs again, which apparently has some built-in memory wiping thing, because once again, I forgot how my stream alert system was set up.
Shaggy. Why? Ah, fuck! I forgot there was a second one! Oh, shit.
I then encountered probably the creepiest and most athletic hand I've ever seen. I mean, for real, this thing was built different.
He can climb! He can climb! Ah!
I eventually found my way into the psychiatric ward, where many of the patients were apparently fans of Squid Game because they loved playing red light, green light with me.
Oh! Oh, I hate it here! I hate it here! Oh!
Once I escaped my way out of that mess, I found myself in another one. This dude. For some reason, the first connection I made when I saw that dude was that he reminded me of Chef Boyardee.
Dude, we got Chef Boyardee up in this bitch now? Oh my god.
But honestly, his food got me through most of college, so I can't really bag on him. The one thing that I didn't understand though was how that ceiling was holding up that thick ass dumpy of his, cause like shit. Sorry. Billy and I found our way into a morgue, cause you can't have a spooky game without a morgue. And that's also when I was randomly reminded that bits were also a way to jump scare me.
Oh god, don't fall on me, please. Oh!
Chef Boyardee wouldn't stop chasing us though, so I decided to channel my inner college dorm experience and do the only thing I knew how to do. Cook him! We then left the hospital and back onto the sad and depressing streets, only to enter an even more sad and depressing apartment building. During a nice elevator ride, I was having a comfy talk with my chat, only to be scared once again by my chat.
I hope you're doing good as well. Thank you. Hi, Billy.
The scares didn't stop there though, because after I found another sussy TV, there was someone else waiting for me at the other end.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Is that Slender Man?
Freaking Slender Man of all people took Billy away from me. What preceded was a lot of crawling through vents, teleporting through TVs, some police roleplay, and getting scared by a bunch of deranged, faceless viewers. Well, I can sure relate to that. I was so close to rescuing Billy after I found her on the other side of one of those TVs, but she was quickly snatched again by the man of slenderness himself, and he did not take a liking to me trying to save Billy. So he chased me again, and with the moral support of my chat,
He's so scary! Oh shit! Why are you doing this to me?
I was able to escape him after full sending it on a train car. At least, I thought I did.
What is happening?
I may not have had friendship anymore, but you bet your ass I still had the power of anime on my side.
Yeah? Yeah? No, you don't. No, you don't. Step the fuck back.
After defeating Slenderman with my TV powers, I found myself in a weird purple building. It was there that I stumbled upon Billy.
Billy? What happened? Are you okay?
She had become corrupted with whatever the hell Slenderman did to her. In an attempt to try and get her to snap out of it, I tried smashing her beloved music box.
Billy, what happened? Why am I doing this? Oh, she said, bitch, get the fuck.
I'ma be honest, probably could have benefited from thinking that one out a little bit more. But miraculously, that ended up working. So Billy and I ran for our lives as we both made one final dash to safety together.
No, Billy! Billy! Billy? Billy?
Or so I thought. That would be the last time that I would ever see Billy, as I felt.
Oh shit!
So yeah, that was my experience with Little Nightmares 2. Like I said, I've done this for many other horror games, so if you enjoy my content, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know which jump scare was your favorite in the comments below. Also, if you'd like to watch an unedited playthrough of this game, then you can watch the VOD on my second channel, link in the description. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.